And that's 2 out of the 3 trial galaxies finished. Now comes the really hard one. The one I find the most difficult in any case. And this will probably take me many tries. I have finished this one with over 1,000 star bits, or near 1,000 star bits, because that's how many times I died. Rolling Gizmo Galaxy. This one's doozy. So, we have Loopdeloop Galaxy and Loopdeswoop Galaxy. We have Bubble Breeze Galaxy and Bubble Blast Galaxy, and we have Rolling Green Galaxy and Rolling Gizmo Galaxy. And if you remember what was in Rolling Green Galaxy, this is that on steroids. Another ball rolling course, and by far the most difficult of the 3 in the game. So this build will probably just remind you how to control the ball. Yes, we have met before. Alright. So this first part is actually one of the most difficult parts of the course. As I just demonstrated. That was very early to fail. Alright, I am going to be collecting these star bits, because, I mean, I probably have enough lives. I hope I have enough lives, but you never have too many. Alright, I'll try the alternate way of getting through here. Alright, that didn't work. I have gotten through there before like that. Several times, by just timing the jumps right. You know, maybe I can cheat a little here. Stomp these guys ahead of time, so that they can't get in your way. Because, like I said before, the ball will, its direction will be affected when you squish something. So now I can just do this first part without worrying about them. Carefully. Alright, you need some speed by this time, because you need to break those things. And then run into that thing to get the bridge down. Now you get launched here. I never bothered to collect those coins. Run into some stuff, run over some stuff. Alright, you have to be quick there because it will, that thing will keep rotating. Okay, don't get hit by the big cube. Ooh, this is tricky. The bombs will send you very far, like that. Now just jump on top of these things and... No. Get over here. And try to get in that groove. Alright. Now you can relax for a minute. And this is traditionally the time when I pause so that I can wipe the sweat off of my palms. I know maybe that's a little graphic, but it does help me. So lots of star bits here, as if to say congratulations for getting this far, but you're still not done. Have to traverse this path here. Don't run into those blocks. By the way, when you're in a sort of a spot like that, you're safe. Don't run into that. Okay, there are 2 ways to get through this. You can jump. That's kind of the hard way because you have to time it well and you have to have momentum. Or you can just go onto here. And I did it! Wow! It took me, what, only 3 tries? Wow, I didn't think I'd do it so fast. Alright. I only died at the beginning, really. Yeah. And that's all the trial galaxies finished. I did that much more quickly than I expected. Alright. Okay, so I'm going back to the desert sooner than I thought, because I got those stars more quickly than I thought I would. Wait, did I? Oh. Yeah, there's a new chapter. Yeah, need a breather after that.
Let us begin.
Chapter 7, The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. That's not right. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. So, the tiny blue dot floated into sight and peeked into the telescope. That's what it says. Anyway, it was smaller than a star bit. How strange, it's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. Do these guys know how to use, how not to use dangling participles? I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And the music has gone away. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along she wasn't there wasn't out there in the sky. Because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. I guess that means she's buried there. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Well, that's kind of a downer. But it's not the end of the story. I know I don't do the emotional bits well. Which is bad, because I actually do some acting. But then again, you guys don't expect top quality acting performances from a Let's Play, I hope. Alright, so moving on in Loopdeloop Galaxy. Now I will get back to blasting through the sand. Right at an hour and 36 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for like probably 2.5 hours, and I think to myself, oh, that'll be an endurance test, and then I just think to myself, dude, you're talking about playing video games. You're supposed to be having fun here. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess I should be having fun. Yeah, I am having fun. It's longer than I'm used to recording, because like I said, I want to have some extra extra video so that I can get through spring break so that I can skip a week of recording. No, nothing interesting down there. Lots of rocks to squish you. That was an unnecessarily roundabout route. There's a health mushroom I missed. Maybe you saw it.